Ace is here from NetPlay Marketing, and in this video I want to talk to you guys about affiliate marketing and what to look out for and avoid. So this video is really geared towards, someone who's like, for you guys who are, you're just getting started in affiliate marketing, or thinking about getting started in affiliate marketing, and you want to learn about some things that you probably want to avoid and some things that you want to look out for when it is that you're getting started with the companies that you're doing or the products and services that you're deciding to kind of jump in with and start doing business with. So let me minimize my face here. I actually want to draw some stuff out for you. I build up my my trusty whiteboard here and share with you guys. So let's talk about affiliate marketing a little bit, right? So when it comes to affiliate marketing, I would say there is a right way and a righter way to do it, right? Because there isn't really there is definitely a wrong way to do affiliate marketing, and the wrong way, by all means, is something that actually a lot of people do. So let's actually talk about that. So let's talk about this. Okay, let's break this down to 3 columns. We're going to say the wrong way to build affiliate marketing. We're going to say the okay way. Okay, and then we want to do the best way. Okay, that's probably the better way to describe it. Okay, for you to do it. So let's talk about these 3 things and how to actually go about it. So when it comes down to working with affiliate marketing, guys, there is the wrong way to do it, and this is something that you definitely want to avoid. Something you don't want to do is you don't want to go out there and just spam your links. Okay, I see this all the time, and it's really frustrating to see because it doesn't really provide any value to anybody, right? And the problem is when you do it this way, you're going to get very little to no results. Okay, so very little to zero. Whoops, very little to 0 results. Okay, with it. And basically what I mean by this is, like, I'm sure you've seen it, right? People who they're part of a company, or they're part of there's a product that they represent or something like that, and all they do is they, on their Facebook feed, for example, is they just share links all the time. They just share link, right? And so, like, it just looks like spam, right? It just looks like people doing that. And people do the same thing in Facebook groups, right? Which is really annoying, where they send out email blasts and all a bunch of stuff, right? And it's just spamming. You're basically just spamming, okay? And basically what's going to happen is you're going to get very little results, and to little results at all, by doing things this way, because what the problem is that people get annoyed, right? Like, I'm sure you've had this experience, right, where people have tried to, like, email you, or maybe you've been part of like somebody's email list, and it seems like every time they email you, they're just trying to sell you a new product, or trying to shove something down your throat, and it's annoying, right? It's just like, you're just like, dude, fuck off, right? Just bugger off. Like, I don't want to talk to you, right? I don't want to see your ad and stuff like that. And so that's why this method is not effective, right? And so you don't want to approach your business this way, right? And the funny thing, though, is that some people, even though they have that experience, that's one of the first things that they try to do, right? They go out there and they're like, well, I want to try and make some sales. Let me just put my link out there and see what happens, right? And it's just not a great way to build your business at all. And the reason why is because it's annoying, and it's annoying for everybody, right? You might get somebody who might click, you might get a random sale, but it's definitely not going to be a way that you're going to be able to actually scale up your business. And so I would just avoid that kind of marketing at all costs. Now, the next thing. So what's the okay way to build up your business? So this one is basically when you have some sort of system set up where you get people going straight to the sales page, okay? Because a lot of affiliate marketing products have have either ads or banner ads, or they might even have systems of kind of like copy and paste stuff that they give their affiliates to go out there and promote, right? And so the okay way to do it is basically to just use use company marketing. Okay, and so this could be like, I've seen it all the time, right? Where companies basically provide people with, let's say, like banners, like free banners they've already been pre-created. Banners could be like even copy paste email sequences. I'm gonna say email sequences. Could be it could be some other stuff too, right? That basically people just copy and paste, or the banners and stuff that you'll see on people's websites and stuff like that are already there. And what happens is when people click on any of these things or anything like that, it just sends people straight to a sales page, right? And the thing with that, though, is that when you're sending people just straight to a company page, or straight to a company landing page or something like that, what happens is that what you're really doing is you're helping you still might make a commission if you make the sale, but depending on the company and how their back end is set up, right, you are cutting yourself short, because what you're doing is, if you just are referring them customers and that's it, just to make that one commission, and you don't have any sort of back end system, you don't have any back end sales that could potentially happen, then you're cutting yourself short from making a lot of money, right? So this isn't necessarily it might not be scalable, and again, this depends on the company. It might not be scalable. Let's cross that out, saying not scalable, because what you're doing is you're sending people to the company pages, and if they make a sale, then cool, and you make a commission. But then after that, that's it, right? You lose the customer after that. They're not part of your email list. They're part of the company's email list. Okay, and so that's the way that's okay to do it, because you'll still make money from it, but you're not going to be able to maximize and really be able to scale up your business, which is really what you want to do. Okay, and so now let's talk about the best way. So what's the best way to really promote your business? So the first thing is that you want to either make it a leverage, like a mixture of using company marketing and your own marketing, or you want to just do it yourself. Okay, create your own marketing, be unique, right? And that's another thing too I didn't mention with the OK method. If you're using company stuff like the copy and paste stuff, and you're really trying to do basically the bare minimum when it comes to your marketing, what happens is that you're not the only one doing that, right? There's literally hundreds, maybe even thousands of other affiliates just like you promoting that exact same company, and they're doing the exact same thing. They're using the exact same marketing. And if somebody's already seen that marketing already, they're going to dismiss you, right? They're not going to pay attention to you. And because you're not offering them anything special, you're not offering them anything unique or different. And so they're not going to want it. Okay, the better way to do it though, guys, is to basically be unique. Okay, and by being unique, I mean doing things a little bit differently. So this means creating your own marketing. Okay, this could mean building up your own list. Okay, I'm going to say build your own list. Build your own list. Whoops, build your own list. Okay, so let's talk about these first three things first. So when you're more unique, right? When you're creating your own type of marketing and you're doing your own ads and your own stuff, right? It makes you stand out because you're different. People are like, "Ooh, what's this guy about?" Right? Or what's this girl about? Like, what are they up to? What are they talking about? Right? And so it's different, right? It's not the standard marketing that they see from everybody else. It's already catching their eye because it's different. Okay. From there, you obviously have more leverage, right? You can tweak things the way you want to. You can advertise things a little bit differently. You've got to make sure that you're following the terms of service of your company, right? You can't just blatantly say stuff that doesn't relate to the company, because that could be a good way to get yourself spanked and kicked out of the company, right? So you don't want to do that. You still want to follow their terms of service, but I'm saying it gives you flexibility to market things in different ways than maybe the company does, right? But one of the more important things, though, is that by marketing this way and by leading people to like a specific landing page, or giving people like a free like lead magnet or a freebie, right, that people do, like say for example, like you give somebody like a cheat sheet or a guide or something like that, right, to get them into your email list, and then you sell them your product, right, or recommend your product to them. What happens is you're going to be building your email list, and that's super key, guys, because if you build up an email list, what happens, and if you build it up the right way, what's going to happen is that you're going to be able to not only recommend this one product to the person, whatever you're selling right now, but if later down the road you have a different product that you might want to promote them, or something else that you want to recommend them, you can do so because now you have them on an email list, or you have a way to follow up with them. And that's key, right? That's super, super key to being able to scale up your business. Because if you can sell to somebody more than once, that's going to allow you to actually scale your business, because that one person might be, at first you might only have one person, but as your business continues to grow, you're going to have 10 people or 20 people or 100 people that are going to be ones who may repeat buy, from you, and you'll be able to make multiple commissions from that list, right? So having an email list is huge. Another thing that you want to do is you want to have a business that has multiple products. So what I mean by this, guys, is my multiple products. And ideally, what happens is that not only do they have multiple products, but hopefully that they're already assigned to you. So there's two steps to this. So first off, right, you want to make sure that company has multiple products. If a company has multiple products and you're selling one of those products, right, then ideally, if somebody becomes a customer and they buy, and then you have them on your email list, right, what happens is that you can then recommend them another product maybe down the road, right? If they really like the initial product they bought, they might want to upgrade to a more expensive product, or they might want to try something different, or whatever the case is, right? Depending on whatever your product is. Right, so that's definitely key. But one of the things that's even cooler, right, is if you align yourself with a company that actually has not only multiple products, but they automatically pay you when somebody else buys something. That's even cooler. So let me give you an example. So I'm part of a company, right? ClickFunnels. Okay, and if you're not familiar with ClickFunnels, they're basically a program that allows you to build like websites, landing pages, sales pages, and all this kind of stuff, right? So basically, if you're an online marketer, you should have ClickFunnels, because it's kind of like your one-stop shop tool to help you do all your marketing for you. But that being said, though, they have multiple products. ClickFunnels is just the entry-level product, but they have other training programs and other software programs that you're able to actually use that they sell, right? But let's say if you get somebody started as a ClickFunnels member first, right, and somebody decides to buy one of their other training programs or other software programs later down the road, right? When they buy something, if you were the initial person who referred them over, and like say like a year later they decided to buy one of their training programs that say cost $1,000, I make a commission from that $1,000 sale because I was the person who brought them in originally, even though it's a 1 year later and I didn't even market it to them or promote it to them. Say the company did through their emails or anything else. Guess what? I made extra commission just because I was the person who referred that business over. And so when that happens, and believe me, when the company like ClickFunnels, because they're on point, they know what they're doing, and they provide a ton of value to their customers. That stuff happens all the time. People upgrade, different softwares, they upgrade and buy new training courses, and all that stuff happens. So then, not only do I make the initial commission from the initial sale that I made and from the recurring commissions, I make commissions randomly from those other products people are buying, and so that's really, really huge, right? And because I have them on my email list as well, I'm also able to promote other products down the road or other products that I think could complement ClickFunnels that could work and help them build their business. So this is 3 things that I really wanted to talk to you guys about in terms of things that you should definitely avoid, things you should look out for, and how you really want to build your business the right way when it comes to affiliate marketing. So I really hope this was able to kind of, open up your eyes a little bit and make you a little bit more aware of what's kind of out there. And I hope this is helpful. If it did, definitely give the video a like and subscribe for you to make sure that you catch out on the other videos on how to, make money online and other training that I have for affiliate marketing. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right. Take care.